Okay, so yesterday I learned about string methods, but honestly, I didn't quite get it. So today I'm gonna uh, work through it and review this with Gemini. So um, string methods in Python are built-in functions that allows you to easily manipulate strings. And again, strings are kind of alphanumeric characters, right? Strings are immutable. They cannot be changed after creation. These methods always return a new string of a result, leaving the original string untouched. Okay. So think of them as a toolbox for handling text. All right. Common string methods. Case modification. I've actually used this one before, so lower. So let's just copy this and then run it here. I can just get rid of this. We run it, and you see it outputs the text as hello world. And then I could also do here upper, and now it outputs this as all uppercase. I could do title. So if this is title, run it, and then the first letter of each word would be uppercase or capitalized. And then I could do capitalize, and then only the first character of the entire string. Let's actually make this hello world. What a beautiful place you are. And let's make it a little bit like this. And then we could do capitalize, and now only the H in hello would be capitalized and everything else would be lowercase. We can do search and find. So search and find, these methods help you locate specific substrings within a string. And I think it's important to note that it basically finds the location, how many characters in it is, right? So if we do find substring, let's try this. Text. Find. Right. This is not what I do here. You see. Print text find. Okay. Print text find substring. So let's say we're looking for place. And let's get rid of this capitalize. And now it will output 30. And if we count how many characters is place, this will be the 30th place. Let's pick an earlier word, because I don't want to count 30 characters in. World. Oh, because Python cares about capitalization. So 6. And you can see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, remember Python starts at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Right. It starts at the 6th place. So that is the find substring. And then if something doesn't exist in the string, it will output -1. So let's say girl -1 doesn't exist. Index substring similar to find but raises value error if substring is not found. Okay, so text index, and then it will be what's wrong here? Index print text index, print text index, index. Why? There's this value error. Oh yeah, value error, substring not found. Okay, And if we do world, again it shows that it's in the 6th place. Okay, so it's basically the same thing except that it will output an error message if it's not found. And then count substring returns the number of non-overlapping occurrences of the substring. Upper orange apple. Okay, so if we have, this is the text count. Okay, count for A place A U A R. Right. So now if you run this, world, but A, and now we have 8 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's important to note that it doesn't have to be only the character A on its own. If we would if we wanted only that alone standing A's, we would add a space here, and now it should output 1, 2, 3, 4. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay. This is the substring. We can split and join. Okay. These methods are essential for converting between strings and lists. Split separator splits a string into a list of substrings based on a specified separator. If no separator is given, it splits by a white space. Okay, text. Okay, let's do that. So text equals cheese, wine, bread, nuts, and then we have let's just call it date night foods. Text split. Okay, text split. Let's just try the comma. Comma and a space, I would suppose. Okay. And then let's try without. Print date night foods. Okay. What did I do wrong? If no separator is given, it splits by a white space. Okay, so there's no separator. So if I add a comma, there's no separator in the output. Comma with a space, no separator. But if it's just a space, then it adds the commas. So the separator is what must match here, and then it separates by comma. What if I do this? And the separator, I make it a period. And now, cheese, wine, bread, nuts. Okay, I see. So now this is the separator, and everything between the separator is not okay. Cool. And if I have now this situation, walnut bread, then if I do this, no separator, upsala. So the space, then it will, but I really want walnut bread. So in this case, I would have to do cheese, wine, walnut bread, and nuts to get what I want. Yeah, this is what I have to do to achieve what I want here. Cheese, wine, and it does the space again. Okay. This makes me feel not so smart. Okay, and now we have it here. Okay. Join iterable. Joins the elements of an iterable, like a list, into a single string using the string on which the method is called as a separator. This is the opposite of split. So hello world joins hello world. Okay. Let's just copy this here. Run it. And then it does this. And then if we do this, bang, hello world. Why does it creates a space. Right, join words. Interesting. Okay. Join words. Oh, is it because of this? Hello world, yes. I see. So if I wanted this, hello world, bada boo. And now I got this one. But what I can also do is I add a dash or an underscore. Let's type this. Let's call it kebab equals, and then these brackets, beef, lamp. Let's actually put some tomato between it. Tomato, lamp, paprika, chicken, and onion. And now we have here on a stick equals, we do a dash, join kebab. Close this and then print on a stick. And now if we run this, we have a little kebab here. Nice. Okay. So this is the join. String method. Trimming and replacing. These methods are used to clean up or modify a string's content. Removes a leading or trailing white space or other specified characters from the string. Aha. Interesting. So let's try that. Text, hello world. Yep. Now let's say we have not sure what I did here. I didn't want to do this. So it does this. Use any leading or trailing or other specified characters. So where do I specify the character? Is it here? Bum bum. Yes. But now it probably still has the white space here, yeah. So now if I do, and now normal, yes. Okay, strip, so it gets rid of whatever I have here. Text2 equals ocean. Print text 2 strip and yes, and now if I run this, just output ocean. But if I do this, it will output the entire thing. And now if I do this, I will still just output Huh. Why? So I have to do this. Ooh. I don't get it. Text tool strip. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Print text. So let's get rid of this again. Was never closed. Oh, now. Not now. Why? Ah, no. What am I missing here? Okay, let's do this super simple. Let's. Is it because of text 2? Huh? Okay, let's try this. Take the original one. Hello world? No spaces. Okay. So now we take this. This. Huh. I don't get it. Okay, let's ask Gemini. I tried this. Why doesn't it remove the spaces between the dips? Or only leading or trailing characters? Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So if it would be this, what would happen then? Got it, got it, got it, got it. And if I do this, this text strip, and then this, it will still output this, but not this. Yeah. Okay. Only leading and trailing. Huh. Okay. Replace old new. I like apples. So replace old new returns a new string where all occurrences of the old substring are replaced with a new string. Text I like apples. New text. Text replace apples oranges. Okay. So let's try that. We run it. I like oranges. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. I like bananas. Okay, or I could also text replace I with we, just we, and then it would be we like apples. Bada boom, bada bang. So let me do one. Text equals truffle cheese, and then new. Let's say, actually, let's make it cheese is the variable, and the value is truffle cheese. So then we do new cheese equals is assigned to cheese replace truffle, and then we do cheddar, and then print new cheese. Run this. Cheddar cheese. There you go. Okay, okay, replace. Or we do dish. and then new dish, new dish. Here we do new dish, and we do truffle cheese, and then equals dish replace truffle eggs. Does it work? Eggs cheese? What did I do here? Dish truffle cheese, new dish replace cheese with eggs, of course. Truffle eggs. Woo! Okay. Predicate methods, booleans. These methods check for a certain condition and return a boolean, true or false, named after George Boole, by example. By the way. Okay, starts with prefix, returns true if the string starts with a specified prefix. Python text, Python, print starts with pi, output true, ends with okay. Is digit returns true if all the strings are digits. Okay, is alpha returns true if all the strings, if all characters in the string are alphabetic and there is at least one character. Okay. I wonder what's the use case for. Tell me an actual use case for predicate methods. Where is this useful or valuable? Where is this commonly applied? Predicate methods are incredibly useful for data validation and input sanitization, which are fundamental tasks in programming. They are commonly applied wherever a program needs to check the format or type of a string to ensure it meets specific criteria before processing it. One of the most common applications when a user fills out a form on a website or app, you need to validate their input to prevent errors. Okay. Checking for digits. Okay. If you're building a checkout page, you can use this digit to confirm that the credit card number field contains only numbers. Okay. Got it. Let's try this. So we run this. Valid credit card format. Let's say can we make this input? And we make it an integer. Upsala. Does this work? Oh yeah. Okay. So wait a second. If I do this here, okay. Help me fix this. Oh, the prompt. Okay, help me. So cut input, and then we have this. Please enter your CC number. We run this, enter your CC number. Valid credit card format. Now let's try it again. Invalid credit card format. Okay, nice. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, what's another use case here? Checking email or file format. The ends with method is perfect for verifying file types. For example, a photo upload tool might check if a file name ends with JPEG, PNG, or GIF. Similarly, you can check if an email address string ends with a specific domain name like edu or org. Okay, got it. Conditional logic and control flow. Predicate methods are essential for directing the flow of a program based on string content. Parsing a text file. I don't understand what I just read. Predicate methods are essential for directing the flow of a program based on string content. Parsing a text file. Imagine you're writing a script to process a log file. You could use starts with to identify different types of entries such as error, warning, or info. This allows your program to handle each line differently. Log entry, error, connection, timeout. This error into database. I still don't get it. Let's try it. Explain this to me. I still don't get this. So as a simple security guard check for the first letters of a password. It's a quick way to identify something and decide what to do next. How the code works. The code is an if-else-if statement that checks the beginning of a string, which is a common task in programming is found. This is a form of conditional logic that helps detects the program's flow. Okay. If log entry starts with error, print error entry found. Else if log entry starts with warning, so warning entry found. Ah, okay. Warning. Yeah, I wonder because it's not all process finished with exit code 0. Okay, but if I do warning entry found. Okay. I can't get it now. All right, I say I can't say I have mastered string methods, but at least I got a refresher and I made a little bit of progress in understanding string methods and why they're useful. It's enough for today. Baby steps, right?